All right. Today's lesson is quick and easy, and so will your submission be. It's all about articulation and mallet technique and what that means for our percussionist. All right. We're focused on three different articulations today. Tenuto, which has the line over the top. Everything's going to be really nice and smooth and connected. Staccato, when you have a dot written underneath or on top of your note, really light, separated, and detached. And then accents, which are used with emphasis at the front of the note or at the beginning of the note, and they decay a little bit, as you can see in the image here. And each of those sounds is achieved in a different way. Okay. In order to practice, I'd like for you to use the notes that are printed here, depending on what your instrument is. Okay. If you need to pause the video to figure that out, please do so. And we're going to set our metronome at 85 beats per minute. You can use my metronome that I'm going to set so that you can practice with me. Okay, first let's practice what that pitch should sound like. So here's the note. Percussion, you're going to use a nice even stroke. For our tenuto, it's our first articulation. Woodwinds and brass, you're going to make sure that, yes, you are using your tongue to separate the notes, but that they are connected and full value. So let's do 4 notes on that pitch. Here's my metronome. 1, 2, 3. Try again. Ready, go. One more time. Ready. So nice even strokes on the mallet instrument, nice light tongue so that my air continues to move and I'm separating the notes, but it's still full value and they're really connected. My next articulation or my next technique is staccato. Going to be very separated. Okay, we're not full value here. It's nice and light. My tongue is nice and light. My mallet is going to press a little bit so that I'm stopping the sound on that bar. It's not going to ring. It's going to be nice and crisp. So let's do staccatos. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Ready, go. So nice and separated. Again, as we're going, if you need to practice these, please pause and then rejoin us. And then our last articulation is our accents. So our accents are emphasized at the front of the note and they decay. So we use a lot of air at the beginning of the sound. We don't change anything about our tongue, but we use a lot of air at the beginning of the sound and we let it decay a little bit, which I'll show you in just a moment. Percussion, here's where your stick height has to change because you want to pull sound out of those bars. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, ready. One more time, ready. So when you feel comfortable with these 3 methods of articulation, here is what you're going to submit. Let me say that again. Here are the instructions for your submission. You are going to play each of these articulations with that note, 4 quarter notes, and I want one example of each. So for example, I would set my metronome. I would play 4 tenuto notes that are nice and smooth. I would take some 4 counts of rest. Then I would play 4 staccato notes that are nice and detached and separated. Take 4 counts of rest. And then I would play 4 accented notes that are emphasized with decay. and then I'm finished. Here's an example. 1, 2, 3. 2, staccato. Accent, 2, 3. So once you feel comfortable in those 3 articulation methods, you're going to do exactly what I just did in order to complete your submission. Okay, please make sure that you're watching the video to completion and that you are submitting the steps properly.